What's going on, good people? Y'all know what's up, man. It's BKA Watts back again with another episode of the Aspire podcast. We right here live at Verge Inc. offices. I got my whole crew. We doing promos today. We shooting. We working on podcasts. We doing promotions for the program so we can try to get y'all brought in and signed up because the Aspire program is active. And I have one of our potential employees in the building right now. Introduce yourself.
My name is Isley Woods, and I'm interested in the Aspire program.
For sure, for sure. So you've known about the Aspire program for a while, obviously. So why have you not signed up yet?
Well, I wanted to explore my options first,
For
just to
sure.
see, look around and see. But from what I saw when I was exploring, Aspire looked like the best.
Yeah, it's not really. It's some stuff out there, but it ain't too much. I get it. I get it. So, what is it that I mean? Right now, you working with me, and we doing some stuff. We doing some of this media, this content production, things like that. Coming up with ideas. Sometimes it's active, it's exciting. Sometimes it's press record, sit down, and just lock in. But what do you think if you decide to go through with signing up for the program? What do you think you're gonna try to get into?
Probably try to get into banking.
You into the numbers? You just like counting the monies?
Yeah,
Like,
it's
yeah,
like
you know what?
yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. So you'd have had a we done threw you into to a couple of the promos now. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about getting into your acting bag?
It's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot because I'm kind of like a what is it called, introvert.
Yeah,
I don't really like to be around a whole bunch of people.
I feel
You
you.
know.
No, yeah, because we be active.
Yeah, I'm saying like, and I can feel myself growing a little bit with it.
No, I think so. It ain't for everybody. Some people better behind the scenes, and that's cool. At the same time, it don't hurt to try your hand. You know, what I'm saying,
Yeah,
jumping in front of the camera
I
here and
could
there.
definitely, it's growth. It's definitely
Yeah,
growth.
yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing. But I think that also kind of just goes to being able to be outgoing enough to just put yourself out there and just try something different, try something new, and that that pays off over time for sure. Because that's a thing that when you look at owning your own business or working for for somebody, the people that stand out are the ones who willing to put themselves out there.
Yeah, that's another thing I realized.
Definitely, definitely. So, man, what are some of the other jobs that you have had?
The only job I've had prior to potentially the Aspire program is Target.
For sure. How was that?
Target, hey, that it's in. I'm a name drop. University Heights Target.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, it's cool now because everybody boycotting Target anyway. But before that, though, I went in there a couple times and I was like, "Yo, this one is terrible."
You know it's a problem when you're a customer and you see it's terrible.
Even though it's a Target in the Steel Yard, the Target in Steel Yard ain't bad. But like the Target in University feel like the Steel Yard Walmart. It's just like the worst
Anything
one.
that feel like Walmart, you already know.
Yeah,
So the fact that
and it's crazy
Target,
because there's two floors in there.
that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like when I was working there, it would be people coming from like the West Side, like Parma, Brook Park. They'd be like, "Oh my goodness, this is a huge Target. We're not used to this, man.
Right.
It ain't nothing."
Just big, but
They just it looked the best because it got two floors, but in
right.
reality, that's the reason why it's the worst. It's so much to manage. Like
Yeah.
them people in there be tripping too.
No, for sure, for sure. All right, so you still working with us right now, filling out the program. Figure you might want to try to tap into the banking side of things. That's dope. That's dope. Now, you know, that pay is that 1750. What was that pay looking like at Target?
It was 1575.
So we got it beat.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, see, so that's what I'm talking about, man. The Aspire program is an actual thing. We are really paying 1750 an hour. We beat minimum wage almost double. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And most of the places that y'all work right now are not offering the same type of money, the same type of options, and the same type of experience that you can get working with the Aspire program. So I don't know, like, what would you tell to your friends or your people who are also considering the Aspire program based on what you know and what you think so far?
Um, I probably tell them like, cause most of them came from. Now I know the friends in my group. I know two of them work like factory type jobs, so they making about 20 to 25, but it's the labor.
Right.
Like coming here, yeah, it's 1750. It may not be what you making at the factory job, but you got freedom. You can
Right.
choose what you want to get into, and I'm sure they could probably make it to where it's closer to you than driving all the way out to a factory in Solon, all the way to a factory in Aurora. Like I would tell them to look into it at least look into
Yeah,
it.
for sure. All right, cool. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all tap in, tune in to another episode of the Aspire Podcast. As always, I am BKA Watts, man. Listen, if you are 18 to 24, if you're in Cuyahoga County, if you have a kid or you live with a minor, that can be your child, it could be siblings, it could just be miscellaneous relative. If they live in the same residence as you likely qualify for the Aspire program. So all you gotta do is just go to our site, which is verge.work/aspire, and we can get you locked in, tapped in, and paid. So we get that money for you, you know what I'm saying? 17.50 an hour. You feel me? Dope experience, dope opportunities and options. You feel me? Appreciate you pulling up on me.
So.
And we out.